Hi, everyone. Thank you once again for joining the Heroes webinar. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of November, 2025. And my name is Comfort. I'm calling in from the United Kingdom. So as usual, we are very excited. We're very expectant of good news concerning our business, our company, our movement. And today we're discussing a very interesting topic, the value of victory with Ash. So if you are new here, then you have to stay tuned because there is so much about victory with Ash that you need to know. If you've been searching online and you found one of these videos on any of the channels, then do not go. Sit there and watch because there is value there for you. And those who are already in the movement, let's discuss this together, whether you're watching live or you're watching the recording. So on this note, we would like to call on our sister Francine to start the discussion for us. Sis, welcome.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for this platform again coming, and I wish to greet all of you who are every Sunday with us. We really like the way you accompany us here, and you are part of us now. So this topic of today, Victory with Ash, is really something important, an achievement, and a start as well, because we have been having a long trip so far. To reach victory with Ash, we have come a long way, and it's really an achievement and a pleasure to be at this point of our journey, inviting, first of all of you who are listening to us to really be looking more than what you have been looking so far, and to call upon yourself to discover what it means. This is not to praise a person, because most of the people would say we are celebrating Mr. Mufare. For me, that's not the thing. We are not celebrating victory for Ash, but we are celebrating the journey we are having together with Ash Mufare. And if you allow me, I would turn it into ashes. The ashes we get from the fire we have put together, and something really beautiful is born under our eyes today. And we have to focus, because our vision was to help achieve good in humanity. That is still what we are following. From those ashes where we have suffered, we have kept on our trip. We have kept on moving forward. We have to still focus until we reach the destination. The destination for us today is to make mankind feel different. The destination for me as an individual, where I am today on this platform, is to see more people smiling, because I have understood their sufferings, and someone has led me into this victory in order to put my little hand and build something stronger and make the world a different place to live. Victory with Ash is all the efforts we put together to encourage one another to rise, not to shut down. Victory with Ash is to rethink why we are here and what is our legacy. I am a grandmother today, but if I am no more, what is the legacy? What do I leave to the next generations? Not only to my grandchildren, but to the children of my children. We are building that within Victory with Ash. So I won't be longer. Maybe I may come again and say something, But I wanted from the beginning of this, just remind us that we are here to celebrate not a person. Of course, we are very grateful to everything that person is doing, Mr. Mufare, but it's an humble person. He doesn't want the focus on him. He wants the focus on his vision, and he wants small hands to put together and then realize something great and a great legacy for the generations to come. Thank you, Comfort.
Wow, thank you so much, sis, for a wonderful opening. Pick two things, two most important things from what you said. You said Ash's mission is to make mankind feel different, and also to enable us to die and leave a legacy. I don't know if that is a beautiful, friendly word, but yeah, everybody does that. So thank you so much. I think I agree with you, because for those who are joining us new, if you just stumble on this, Victory with Ash is a global classroom of hope, a classroom of empowerment. You know, it's an innovation. It's something that has just been founded by one particular individual, Ash Mufare. It's founded and funded by him, and is giving you and myself for free to study, to learn. You know, it stands out because it's kind of a testament to his unwavering belief, you know, because Ash Mufare believes that every human being, like the sister says, that he wants to make mankind feel different. I believe that every human being deserves a chance at least to win, to rise, to reset, to make yourself feel beautiful, to feel comfortable, to feel happy, and feel like you belong like anybody else. And so he gives us this opportunity. So thank you so much, sis, for that powerful introduction. And I would like to hear too from my brother, Andy. Welcome, bro.
Hi, everyone. This is an interesting one because, and I'm going to go take it right the way back. The original reason that we all joined or became part of this group, this vision, was because we could see somebody who not only wants to right the wrong that a lot of companies want or are doing, create value for money, also to be able to help those 97% of people that don't make money online have the opportunity to actually make money online. So for me, this is a gift that is going to allow us or teach us about various different things, about networking, about business building, about marketing, all of these things that you need experts to help you along that way in order to get your business online and actually make it make money. We all joined originally because we saw the potential, the income potential that we had, but that's morphed over time. And it's more now to do with not just being able to look after ourselves, but be able to help others along the way. And I think for a lot of us, having listened to and been party to our friend and CEO, Mr. Mufare, we see in him where many of us would like to be. It's not just about, you know, having lots in the background, abundance in the background. It's about being able to do things to help others, lift others. And this is why I think this training that we're anticipating being able to go through is going to help absolutely everybody on that journey, give them the opportunity to actually, wow, now I understand, now I can do this, right, let's move forward. And that for me is the exciting part. So hopefully that helps. Comfort, back to you.
Indeed, Andy, it's helpful, and it feels really happy how he spreads himself just wide open for just whoever is happy to join. You don't have to have been here since 2018. You just need to discover it, even accidentally, and say, oh, it sounds good, I want to be part of it. Then you sign up, somebody helps you with a link or something, you sign up, and then you learn for free to upgrade yourself. Those are things that people pay money to learn, but then he just wants to offer that to us. So when it's time, especially if you are new, when it's time, you can follow us. Any YouTube channel you find this on, keep an eye, always come back to check. If you hear us telling you that it's already ready, people can join. Do not hesitate. Nobody does that. We see this for the first time, and it's really powerful. Thank you so much. Sister Marie Penty, I know you need to go for a meeting, so I'll let you have it go now.
Thank you, and happy to be here. Victory with Ash. Mr. Ash is a down-to-earth person. He's been in this process for a very long time. He's seen through the successes and the downfalls of companies, and he's in a position that he's understood what mankind needs. His goal, as we have come to understand him, is to figure out a way to uplift humanity. So he's created various endeavors to do that. We are in this endeavor called Victory with him. He's in a position that he can do it by himself, but he thinks that it is good to bring others with him, and together we can uplift humanity. That is the bottom line of where we are right now. The journey that he's had and included us in it, and now we are at a victory with him. Together we can uplift humanity. Victory with Ash is invaluable. You cannot put any price, it is priceless. You know, it is very, very, you can't put a value to it because it is beyond that. It is very precious. You can't measure the value. So if we go around and do whatever we have to the point where we are uplifting humanity, then goals are being accomplished. And you cannot put a price or a value to getting somebody or a society better living condition. You name all kinds of things, all kinds of challenges in life. If you can make it better for others other than you and your surrounding or your immediate surrounding, then we all have accomplished victory with Ash. So let's come together, learn how to do things by the directions, and together we are going to be invaluable to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Yeah, I think I agree with you when you say Ash is a down-to-earth kind of person, because what we're talking about here is something massive. Sometimes even we who have been following up, it's difficult for us to understand the magnitude of what he's holding in his hands for us, But then he calls it a big, beautiful, big, bold, beautiful shared dream. He's sharing his dream, his vision, his dream with us, with just anybody who is happy and ready to be part of it. So again, this is an open invitation. If you are not part of it yet, just join us. Start by getting informed, get information from here, and when it's time, Victory with Ash is yours. You call a partner as well, or a friend of Ash, and you'll be part of the Victory movement. So thank you. Let's hear from Collins, please. Welcome.
Thank you, sis. Just want to greet all our sisters here, Sister Maripendi and everyone. Well said. You don't
seem to want to greet the brothers.
I have greeted the brothers, but with ladies before gentlemen, everyone. Yes. So the value. No matter when I saw this topic, I was just like thinking, what is really the value of Victory with Ash. And I dive into the website, look at it, I said, why Victory with Ash first? Why did Ash not move us straight into the main business? He said, no, you must pass through this learning process. Because maybe he was thinking something, not like maybe, he knew it. He knew that if he dropped us in the deep end, we will not be able to cope. We will not succeed in the business. So the first thing is to give us that training. So when we move into that big, bold, beautiful dream, we'll understand everything. So I look at the benefit, which for me is the value of Victory with Ash. I went to that website and I pray that everyone go and read it. He said the benefit, he said, become noticeable, happier, and calmer as daily stress and self-doubt lost their grip. That's the first thing. You become noticeable because you'll be noticed when you are happier. So, and that doubt and everything, as they lost their grip on you, you become more happier and confident. He said, it strengthens your communication skill to connect, persuade, and inspire with confidence. That is one of the benefits, key benefit, which is a value. And then he said, begins measuring modding. You begin to master modern marketing and business strategies that can create fresh stream of income. Is that not the value we're getting when you start? And then he said self-bold, measurable goal, and begin mapping the first connection, concrete step to achieve them. So you map your goals and you start to create the first step to achieve them. And the last bit, which I said, he said, these are not a vague promises. They are the practical outcome that members that constantly work inside Victory with Ash will achieve. It is not a vague statement. If we go through that training process, it is a measurable goal that all of us can achieve if we really understand what we want to do. Those are the values that Ash will get, because all those training are the values, which is massive for us. He said in one of the live show, I said, by the time we get through Victory with Ash, we will look back and say, wow, it was really good for us to go through this training. Because by the time we get into that big, bold, beautiful dream, call it whatever you want to call, we don't know the name yet, but at that moment, you start to see the impact of what you have studied in Victory with Ash. So that benefit is huge. And we are encouraging everyone to take it very seriously, because he said you can use it within Victory, though it is tailor-made, within Victory with Ash. But why not? Because it's knowledge gain. You can use it in your own business, practical, because it's a practical example. You go out of Victory with Ash, you can still apply that in anything you do. And anything you do, if you apply it practically, you will succeed. This is just a blessing and a gift for all of us. There is no knowledge that is useless. Anything you've learned, it goes with you forever, because Ms. Ash Mufara is bringing the best of the best to help us. Building this costs him a lot, and he's just providing it out for us for what? For free. Coming to Victory with Ash, you are gaining knowledge for free. Just imagine if you come in and you said, I don't want it. At the end of the day, you are still gaining knowledge for free. You are not paying any dime for it. He employs people to train you for free, and you can decide and say, you know what, I don't want to get into that big, bold, beautiful dream. But again, you have achieved something out of it, which is a blessing. Nobody will give us this for free. No company have ever given anything for free. Even if you go to a company, they hire you, they pay a lot of money to give you that training for 6 months. And if you decide to go, the company lost their money. That's why they give us that probation period to say, all right, we want to take you, but they have spent a lot of money to give you. That's exactly what Ash is doing, preparing us so that when we get into that particular place, we are all equipped to go with the business. So I will leave it there, Comfort. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sean. I know to add to what you say, there's something, as much as Ash is happy to share this with us, it makes it clear too that this Victory with Ash is a privilege and not an entitlement. So I'm very excited. And I want really to look at it as a privilege. So I'll be able to get all the benefits. Because when you feel like I deserve it, it's mine, I don't care, then you just get nonchalant, sorry, or well, you just don't care because after all. But then you will not get the benefits and you will not see the value. So I think I like that emphasis too, so that whoever is walking into that, when it's time, you know that you are out here for business. You either learn or you stay where you are. So, Brother Oliver, welcome.
Happy Sunday on a wonderful topic, value victory with Ash. It brings a lot of value. And one thing I'm going to say when it comes to this topic, and is something that was similar to what we talked yesterday at OTEC Pro. Don't only look at the financial side of it. Look at your own self, your personal self. Because when you look at it, your own personal self, you know, that the value that is going to bring to my own personal life, my communication life. Look at all of us are talking here, but we took no training. So if you can imagine when you get in the part of the benefit, there is communication. We are going to be masters in communication, you know. So we should not only focus that, hey, I want to do this training because I want to go and make money in the new business. But look at that, hey, I want to increase my value. And when you look at that, whether you want to increase your value, you get there and you apply it practically with passion. I always like to talk about passion. You apply that, the theoretical part, though I said that though is hands-on training. But the hands-on training, you'll be able also to apply it practically in your personal life and in your business. You know, it's also going to balance our own goals, both personal and in the business. So you see how your life is going to be, you know, you've increased your value, you have the value of your life in any form. Oh, I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry. So then again, we will know how to communicate and to pass and to impact our community based on this training. So please don't only look the finances that's going to come of it. Look at it, how it's going to help you. Look at it, how you're going to impact your community, not only financially also, but you also impact them. You know, that's some people that need people to talk to in our community. You know, so we also like to talk to them when we meet them. Say, "What are you doing?" Try to talk to them. Then the business world also, they'll be, you know, don't be surprised that you want to go out one. They say, "Oh, you are in this company, you're part of this company." Bam, because you know, hey, they want to ask you question. You will be able to communicate really, you know, and you'll be happy with yourself. You know, you then like I think talk about measurable. Yes, it's going to turn our big dreams into measurable results. We'll be having result upon result. I will become a norm to us, you know, because now it's part of you now, something that you learn in Victory with Ash in a theoretical and hands-on way. Now you'll be able to apply it within 30 days. When you start applying in your business and your personal life, you see how things will move smoothly and will be fine. So I'll leave it there. That please go to that website, read, understand it. Don't only read because you want to read and understand, and then you take it from there. Thank you.
Indeed, thank you for emphasizing, because everybody needs to visit. It's a public website. So if you just type Victory with Ash, it's going to come up. Read through it and see what's there. And for your information, that's just an avant-garde, because the real thing is yet to be there. So read what is there now. There's enough information. Feed yourself while we wait for Ash to give us more. So, Brother Vincent, welcome. The
Hello,
value of
Sister
victory with
Comfort.
Ash.
Thank you very much. Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to this powerful platform and very powerful people here. Thank you very much. So today our topic is very interesting: the value of victory with Ash. Victory with Ash is very important thing today. So I think most of you said it, from Sister Francine to Brother Oliver. You know, we said almost different topic, but we are all saying similar thing. So what today we are talking is very important, but the value of the Victory with Ash, first of all, Victory with Ash is going to impact our life. It's a positive impact in our life. So like Oliver said, personal development, because our personal development going to change. Maybe I've been working in industry for so many years, but I have no clue how to develop business. I have no clue how to lead a business, how to do things as the way if I wake up today, I want to know exactly how to deal business. So this thing going to teach us, it's going to show us how to do business. So this is why I said that's the main reason why I'm saying it's going to change our personal life. A lot of training, a lot of learning. This is very good. And then we know exactly what we're doing. And also not only us, because it's also going to rise our, like Mr. Ash said, rise, reset, and refocus. So when we say rise, reset, and focus, is also changing our position from the lower position to the higher position, which is very important in our life as well, because you can start lower place and then you go high. So being into this Victory with Ash is going to change our life for good. Like Sister Francine said, so tomorrow, what we're going to leave to our grandchildren. We know that I'm not going to mention the man name, the company name, but the man called Steve Jobs. For those of us who know him, today Steve Jobs is no more. But his children, they will not suffer because of legacy that Steve Jobs left for them. So they will profit from them, they benefit them forever and ever. So this is something that is the start of the beginning. So Victory for Ash is the start of beginning of what Sister Francine said. So this is what is going to happen. So this is our new legacy. That's where we're going to start. So this is very important as well. So for me, it's going to change our life for good. It's going to change us for everything, even in every topic, for money-wise, personal development, everything is inside. So we should see it positive impact in our general life, friend and family. So this is something big, something that we have to embrace it because it's going to do a lot. It's going to change so many things. So we need to refocus, like Mr. Ash said, after rise and then reset our mindset. Don't do things like those years we do to do things. No, this is a new business, a new beginning. So we have to reset also our mind. The way we do things is not the same. And then refocus, take more attention to the business that is coming. This is what he's saying, rise, reset, and refocus. So the refocus, if we are in and then we are not refocused to the business, we don't have more attention to the business, so we not go anywhere. So we need all these three to come together. And then once these three are together, we will see the value of Victory with Ash. It's a great value. It's going to do a lot. So also the last point, the website is very interesting. I went to the website, I navigate everywhere. Like my brother Colin said, it's powerful. I check because when I go to website, the first thing I do, check the performance, latency, zero latency, good performance, great, everything, nothing to say. Even the color size, the picture, everything's great, powerful. You see that great thing will come from it. And then even seeing the website, navigate the website itself, it show a lot, big thing, Victory. It show even Victory, the name stay, it show Victory. That means our life is going to change. We are the victory, and then we will win the what is coming. So thank you, Sister Comfort.
Thank you, Brother Vincent. Powerful presentation there. I think I like the idea of you coming back with the mantra, rise, reset, and refocus. Because wherever you are now, I know that even millionaires around the world, they still want to rise. They still want to take their business to the next level. They still want to take what they know, their knowledge and their personal self to another level. So I think from what the CEO is making us understand, we have it all covered in Victory with Ash, and it's given to you free like this on a platter of gold. So anybody who is wise would seize the opportunity, because we don't know how long it's going to last. It's not here yet, but then if I were you, whoever watching and listening, keep an eye whatever YouTube you're following on, keep following that YouTube channel, asking questions, commenting and asking questions. We'll let you know when they're ready. Pop in there, get ready for the greatest shape of your life, as we used to say. So I think Sister Fumi, welcome. Tell us what you think about the value of victory with Ash.
I love the fact that you called me after Brother Vincent, because he said something there that I would say is first and foremost one of the biggest, how will I call it, benefits or value of this platform. Apart from the fact that Marion Pendy said you cannot put a value to it because of the stuff that is in it. But I want to say that I think it's a platform that is going to take us into where the world is moving to globally right now. And we are privileged to be in that place where we can be part of this, and not just, when you start a business, you can ask Brother Peter all the things he had to learn to open up a business physically, but we are talking about a business that is going to be online. So none of us are actually, how will I call it, equipped enough to do things like that and to succeed online. And I love the fact that Andy brought back the 97% of people that do not make it online. And that 97% are most of the people worldwide. So it is a platform that is going to encourage us to look forward into where modern technology is going to be able to be trained and, tailored wise, as in custom training, such that not only do we have personal development as relating to the business, but we can also take that particular, how will I call it, whatever benefits we get from it, from that business into the business that we are going to be going into, and into other facets of things that we are doing or will do later on in life. So I would say one of the biggest benefit of this platform is that it is bringing us into a place where the world globally is going to, and is wanting us to reset our minds, reset our thinking, and move forward and start focusing on that in that direction, such that this tailored trainings that we are going to be having will not only empower us to do the business, but it will also empower us to do other things outside of the business in our own personal lives and within our business, as well as maybe those that have existing businesses, more brick and mortar ones, will now know how to, actually, put some of the how will I call it? Some of the skills that you picked up on Victory with Ash into your pre-existing brick and mortar businesses, because at the end of the day, it's a new thing for all of us to have a business online, and most of us don't know how to operate anything in that area, and that is why that 97% of us fail. And this is a privilege for us to be at this time, to be alive at this time, to have an opportunity to be privileged to learn from someone who has done it, who has mastered it, and who knows about it, and also has the connections and the resources, human resources, to train us such that we are not lacking behind. So like Brad Colin said, if you come and you don't take that training, then that means you are planning not to succeed. So your generation will have to have a question for you. So I will leave it there. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's just like you see the promised land across the river, you can't get there because you just refused to learn. So yeah, we know Victory with Ash comes with a lot of it comes with empowerment. And personally, I'm so very excited. I just want to pop in there with head on and just do what I need to do and get myself ready to face the rest of my life with confidence and success and everything possible. So yeah, So I'm sure that everybody has spoken. I'll give that our brothers and sisters who are not offline are not available now. So Sister Francine will give you the honor to close the meeting for us. Thank you.
Thank you. And it's really an honor, because closing after all those real deep input is quite a challenge. But one thing I want us to take with us today is what Brother Collins said, and we never have to forget that. Victory with Ash is the place where we rise, we reset, and we refocus. That's the place where we come to rebuild ourselves from within in order to give outside. Victory with Ash is a gift from the heart of someone who has studied and understood what happiness could be for those who cannot reach that happiness. And he has built something in Victory with Ash where he will train, we will receive a value, a knowledge that enable us be the small hands to help uplift many. So we are on mission. We are in this period where we reshape ourselves for that mission. If we don't understand that, we may pass through something and not get the benefits. And the benefits are huge. As our brother Oliver was saying a few minutes before, benefit is not money, fiat money. No, it's an error to think that I will get a lot of money and I will do this. No, if you can't do this with the little you have today, don't ever dream that you will be in a capacity to manage bigger amounts, right? But the real value of Victory with Ash is what we'll build inside ourselves, accepting to become different people with added value. Victory with Ash is adding value to what we have. And Victory with Ash is refocusing, redirecting our thoughts, our way of approaching things, and it's an invitation for us to become the better version of who we are today at this very time. So comfort, that's the way I see the package we are gifted with by Ash Mufare today. And never forget to be grateful, because that's what makes us grow. If we want to grow, we have to acknowledge with thanks what we have today, what we are given, and not spoil it. Let's be very jealous to protect what we have today. We are those to protect. We are the guardians of that. And we are those who have to bring that light to others. And we have to be very jealous of that. Thank you very much. Comfort to you.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks very much, sis. We appreciate you. And guys, we don't need to say so much before you understand. Watch out for Victory with Ash. Pick up this opportunity and change your life and the lives of your generations. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you for whoever's watching. Drop your comments. Subscribe to any channel you're watching on. If you haven't yet, click on the bell icon. Let's walk this journey together. Have a blessed week. Thank you. Bye.